Yo, it's looking real bad for J. Cole right now, y'all. Like, we talking career on life support bad. Word on the streets? The internet. And behind the scenes in Dreamville, it's over for the man they once called the conscious king of rap. The fall off didn't just fall off. It hit the ground, shattered, and kept digging deeper. And fans, they're torn between heartbreak, disbelief, and straight-up anger. Now, if you've been scrolling through X or TikTok lately, you already seen the chaos. People say J. Cole lost his touch, lost his hunger, and maybe even lost his whole crew. Some say he's too comfortable, others say he's too mysterious. But here's the thing, insiders are whispering about a full-blown meltdown behind the scenes. Dreamville ain't dreamin' no more. It's looking more like a nightmare. Apparently, that fall-off album cycle wasn't just delayed, it was disastrous. Leaked audio of Cole arguing with his own producers. A rumored beef with Bus. And let's not even talk about that one interview where he stormed out after being asked if he's still relevant. Like, bro, what happened to the humble J. Cole who dropped classics from his bedroom? And just when fans thought things couldn't get worse, a wild twist hit social media, a mysterious post from an ex-friend, a cryptic tweet from Kendrick, and a deleted story from Ari Lennox that had fans connecting dots faster than detectives. So buckle up. Because what's going down in the world of J. Cole ain't just another rapper slump. This might be the end of an era. Stick around because we got all the receipts, all the rumors, and all the drama that's got fans saying, yo, is this really the fall of J. Cole? All right, so picture this. It's a calm Friday afternoon, Dreamville's headquarters in North Carolina. Sun hitting the building just right. The vibe's supposed to be peaceful, right? Wrong. Inside, tension thicker than smoke. J. Cole sitting in the studio, hoodie up, headphones around his neck, staring at the screen like it betrayed him. That's when Bus walks in, looking irritated, phone in his hand. Yo, Cole, you see what they say? He says, voice tight. Cole barely looks up, mumbles, yeah, I seen it. Let him talk. But Bus ain't having it. Nah, bro, it's not just talk. They say in the fall off flopped. They say, end Dreamville, done. And that's when it starts. The energy shifts. People in the hallways start peeking through the glass, hearing the raised voices. Ari Lennox was in the booth next door. She pauses mid-take, pulling off her headphones like, what the hell going on out there? Bus, it's numbers, bro. Cole says, trying to keep his cool. Numbers don't mean nothing. I've been here before. This what they always do when you take risks. Bus steps forward. Puts the phone in Cole's face. Screenshots, tweets, clips from TikTok of fans saying Cole fell off. He sound uninspired. He sound tired. Cole looks at it, then pushes the phone away. That's noise. We don't make music for algorithms. But Bus shakes his head. Nah, bro, it's not just algorithms. It's energy. You not feeling us no more? You isolate yourself, then expect everybody to be on board when you drop something only you understand. And that line right there cuts deep. Because everyone know Cole's been distant lately, staying quiet, recording alone, barely posting, barely speaking. Fans been speculating for months. Rumors say he don't even talk to most of the team no more. The fame, the pressure, the image, all of it got too heavy. Meanwhile, outside that studio, the internet's on fire. Fans arguing like it's a custody battle. Nah, Cole's still the GOAT. Y'all just don't appreciate real music? One fan tweets. Another fires back. Bro, he's done. The fall off was mid. Dude ain't hungry no more. Hashtags start trending. Podcasts pick it up. YouTube channels post reaction videos with titles like, Did J. Cole lose his soul? Inside the camp, things get worse. Sources say a group chat meant for Dreamville artists turns toxic. One artist allegedly says, Cole ain't even around enough to know what's going on. Another drops a voice note saying, if you don't fix this, I'm out. And it ain't just talk. Insiders reveal a few quiet departures already happened. Producers who worked with Cole on Middle Child and the off-season reportedly stopped responding to calls. One even posted a cryptic message. Sometimes loyalty gets one-sided. Fans caught it fast, flood in the comments. Meanwhile, Cole's family start noticing something's wrong. His wife Melissa been trying to reach him saying he's in his head too much. His mom calling daily, telling him to just breathe, but he ain't picking up. Close friends say he's been spending nights alone in the studio, barely sleeping. One night, he's overheard talking to himself. Maybe they write, maybe I lost it. Then comes the first big twist. A leaked audio clip drops on Twitter, sounds like Cole and Bus arguing. The clip's short, but the internet don't need much. You hear Cole say, "You think you've built this without me." Then silence. Fans go wild. Cole token reckless to his own people. One comment says, "Dreamville's breaking apart in real time." Another reads, "That same night, a producer who used to work with the label tweets, 'Everything y'all see ain't what it looks like. Egos change people.' Minutes later, the tweet's deleted. But not before screenshots spread like wildfire. Cole's camp stays quiet. No statements, no denials. Just silence. And that silence makes it worse. Fans start demanding answers. Where's Cole? Why he letting people drag his name like this? Then Ari Lennox goes live on Instagram. She's emotional, eyes red, voice cracking. It's crazy when the people who taught you how to dream start forgetting what dreams mean, she says. She don't name names, but everyone knows who she talking about. Comments flood in. She talking about Cole. Dreamville really done. The clip hits every blog within an hour. BAS posts a cryptic story later that night. Just a black screen with the words, "Loyalty ain't supposed to hurt." That one line sends fans into full investigation mode. Threads pop up on Reddit, breaking down every lyric Cole ever wrote, looking for clues that this fall was calm in single quotes. By now, even other rappers start chiming in. One well-known artist posts a laughing emoji under a headline about the fall-off flopping. Another tweets, "Crazy how the humble ones become the coldest." The rap community smelling blood, and Cole's name is trending for all the wrong reasons. But the craziest part? Cole don't respond. Not a word. No posts, no interviews, not even a like. It's like he vanished. Insiders say he's somewhere off-grid. In Raleigh, locking himself in his home studio, refusing to talk to anybody except one old engineer from his early days. And just when things start settling, a new rumor explodes. A supposed text leak from a Dreamville group chat shows Cole threatening to pull the plug on the label. "If y'all don't believe in me no more, maybe it's time I walk away," the message reads. Fans go insane. Some say it's fake, others swear it's real. One insider says that message came from Cole's number. And here's where it gets messy. A hip-hop blogger claims he got exclusive footage from that night, a private conversation between Cole and his manager, Hamad. In the clip, Cole's voice is low but heavy. "They forgot what we built, bro. I gave em everything. And now they looking at me like I'm the problem." IB responds, "You ain't the problem, but you gotta face that the game changed." Cole says, "Maybe I should have never called it the fall off. Maybe I spoke it into existence." That line breaks the internet. Cole cursed himself. Tweets start flooding timelines. Even fans who defended him now start wondering, did he manifest his own downfall? Blogs start dropping think pieces. The psychology behind J. Cole's silence. When being humble becomes a burden, everybody got a theory? But none of it explains what's really happening behind closed doors, and behind those doors, Cole's team's panicking. The label's merch, sales dropping, tour plans on hold, and that big collaboration they teased. Canceled. One insider says Cole told everyone to take a break. No calls, no meetings, no music. Bus unfollows Cole. Ari deletes Dreamville from her bio. And just like that, the internet declares Dreamville is dead, but Cole, he's still quiet. Some fans say he's retreating to recharge. Others say he's done for good. One anonymous source close to him claims he told a friend, "If this what the game turned into, I'm out." And right when you think the storm can't get worse, boom, a mysterious tweet appears from Kendrick Lamar's old account, deleted within minutes. It reads, Some falls ain't accidents. No tag, no explanation. But that's all it takes. The internet goes feral. Kendrick throwing shade. Is this about Cole? Yo, the big three beef is real now. And that's exactly where the chaos reaches its peak. Because what happens next, nobody saw coming. So the rumor mill's going crazy. That Kendrick tweets some falls ain't accidents hits like a nuke. Fans screenshot it before he deletes it, and boom, the internet explodes. Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, TikTok, every platform's flooded with theories. Kendrick dissing Cole again. Nah, it's subliminal. He talking about the industry. But the timing's too perfect. Cole's silence, Dreamville drama, and now Kendrick dropping cryptic shade. People connecting dots like detectives who ain't sleeping 3 days. Within hours, blogs start posting headlines like Kendrick finally addresses J. Cole fallout. And Big Three no more. A few fans even dig up old footage from that rumored family tie session that never dropped. Apparently, Cole and Kendrick had a creative clash. Cole wanted introspection. Kendrick wanted experimentation, and it never aligned. One engineer supposedly said they respected each other too much to fight, but not enough to finish. And that's where it gets darker. Out of nowhere, a leaked document surfaces, allegedly from Dreamville's management. It shows canceled studio sessions, unpaid invoices, and creative disagreements listed next to Cole's name. Fans lose it. Some defend him. They try to sabotage Cole. Others say he's really losing control. Bus posts again, this time a picture of an empty mic stand with a caption. Sometimes silence say more than words. People start thinking he's leaving Dreamville. A few insiders say he already cleared his locker from the label studio. Meanwhile, Ari Lennox deactivates her Twitter after fans bombard her with "tell us what really happened" messages. Inside Cole's camp, a panic setting in. IB Hamid's phone blowing up with calls from media outlets. They want statements, interviews, anything. But Cole's still ghost. No calls, no texts. His wife reportedly telling friends she ain't seen him in days. He disappears when he's overwhelmed, she tells one close friend. But this time feels different. And then Saturday night, a blurry video drops online. Someone filmed Cole at a local gas station in Raleigh. Hoodie up, headphones on, just staring at the ground. Fans say he looks lost. The clip hits social media like wildfire. One fan captions it, "Bro, look like he carrying the weight of the world." Within hours, it's everywhere. YouTube thumbnails, TikTok edits. Even news outlets running the story. J. Cole spotted alone in Raleigh after Dreamville fallout. Then another twist. Cole's childhood friend, who goes by T-Dot, does an Instagram live. Dude clearly frustrated paces back and forth. "Y'all don't even know the half," he says. Cole been dealing with industry snakes, fake friends, all that. He, too, loyal. That's why they turn on him. Someone in the comments asks if the Kendrick tweet was about Cole. T-Dot pauses, smirks, and says, "Let's just say not everybody who smiles in your face got your back." Now fans are convinced. Kendrick versus Cole trends worldwide. People pull up old lyrics from False Prophets and Control, analyzing every bar like it's a prophecy. He'd been talking about this since 2016. One tweet reads, "But the real bomb drops Monday morning." TMZ's Tile Blogs post a supposed leaked phone call. Cole talking to IB. In the clip, Cole's voice sounds tired, almost broken. "Bro, I can't do this no more. I gave them everything. They want controversy, not conscience." I responds, "But that's not you, man. Just take a break. We'll handle the rest." Cole sighs, "The rest. There ain't no rest. They want me to fall. Maybe I should just let M." That audio goes viral instantly. Millions of plays within hours. Fans are heartbroken. Cole's sound defeated. One comment says, "Another, this is the saddest thing I ever heard from an artist." And then, like fuel to the fire, Drake's name gets dragged in. An old clip resurfaces where Drake jokingly says, "Cole too deep for the club crowd." Fans twist it, saying Drake been subliminally throwing shade for years. One blogger posts Drake knew Cole was losing touch. That's why he never collabed again. Cole's reputation starts to crumble. Playlists quietly removing his new tracks. One radio station cancels a scheduled fall-off listening segment, replacing it with new hip-hop heat. It's like the industry slowly erasing him while he's still breathing. And right when fans start thinking it's over, something wild happens. A mysterious post appears on Cole's private Reddit fan page from an anonymous user named Forsteelsonly. Says, "They turned my dream into a nightmare." But the pen still lives. Fans go insane. That's Cole. He's still writing. He not done yet? But then the account deletes itself within minutes. Nobody knows if it was really him or just a fan trolling. Meanwhile, back in Raleigh, Cole's mom finally shows up at his studio. She knocks for almost an hour before he opens the door. She walks in, sees him surrounded by notebooks, pages everywhere. "Jermaine, what are you doing to yourself?" she asks softly. He looks up, eyes red, beard grown out, voice barely above a whisper. "Trying to remember why I started." She sits next to him, holds his hand. "Baby, you don't owe the world your soul. They gone love you. They gone hate you. But you still, you?" He nods, tears in his eyes. But you can tell he's not convinced. Then another plot twist hits the net. A reporter claims Dreamville's distribution deal with Interscope is under review. Insiders say executives losing confidence. One source even claims they don't believe in Cole's vision anymore. That line alone sends shockwaves. Fans calling for boycotts, petitioning for Dreamville to stay independent. And guess who decides to speak? Bus. Again, this time he drops a freestyle on Instagram, all in black and white. Raw energy. He spits. "Used to dream with the Ville, now I'm dreaming alone. The man who built the kingdom, done, turned it to stone. I still love you, king, but where did you go? We needed your light, not your shadow, bro." That freestyle breaks the internet. Millions of views in hours. Fans torn, some say it's a cry for peace, others call it a diss. Memes flood timelines. Bus said it better than the falloff. Cole's still quiet. But his silence, it's starting to feel loud. Every artist posting, every fan speculating, every blog milking the chaos, and yet the man himself says no then. And then, one night around 3 a.m., a fan records a video outside Cole's studio. Faint music playing inside, slow piano, soft drums, then his voice muffled but powerful. "They love you till they bored, then they break you down again." The clip goes viral instantly. Fans call it the rebirth. But before anyone celebrates, a new wave of controversy hits. Screenshots leak of Cole allegedly unfollowing Bus, Ari, and IB on Instagram. People say it's official. Dreamville's dead. Others claim he's cleaning house before a comeback. Nobody knows the truth, but one thing's clear: this ain't just a fall off anymore. It's a full collapse. And the craziest part, a journalist claims Cole's been working on a tell-all documentary called The Silence Before the Storm. Supposedly, he's recording confessions, truths, and betrayals. One insider says he's not done. He's just loading up for revenge. And that's exactly where things start to shift again. The quiet before an explosion. Because right when everyone thinks Cole finally tapped out, something unexpected happens that flips the whole narrative upside down. And just when fans thought Cole's story couldn't get any more chaotic, Monday morning hits like a hurricane. Rumors start circling about Cole's next move. Insiders whisper that he's secretly back in the studio. But not with Dreamville. He's bringing in new producers, some from Atlanta, some underground people nobody expected. The internet explodes. Cole's switching teams. Is this betrayal? The frenzy hits full speed, but the real shocker? A snippet leaks. Barely 10 seconds of audio, but enough to make everyone pause. Cole's voice raw and emotional. "They wanted me quiet. I'll be louder than ever." Fans lose it. Threads pop up dissecting every syllable, every breath, every note. "This the comeback we prayed for," one comment reads. "He never fell off. He was just hiding." Meanwhile, back at Dreamville, tension is thicker than ever. Bus and Ari Lennox reportedly in constant text arguments. Insiders claim one text from Ari to Bus read, "We can't pretend everything's fine. This family is crackin'." Bus responds, "He left us. We can't follow him into the shadows." Cole's absence is like a vacuum, pulling everyone into emotional chaos, and fans, they're divided. Some celebrate Cole's comeback potential. Others mourn what they see as the death of Dreamville. "I can't support a label that's fractured," tweets one fan. "Cole, please fix this," pleads another. The internet has officially turned into a battlefield. Hashtags trend. Hashtag Cole fallout, hashtag Dreamville drama, hashtag the King silent dot. Then comes the first really wild plot twist. A former Dreamville producer leaks a private conversation. In it, Cole allegedly says, "If they wanted war, I'll give them peace first, then a storm they won't forget." The leak spreads across Instagram and Twitter within minutes. Fans scramble to analyze. "Storm?" One thread asks, "Is he hinting at new music or a public takedown?" Speculation is endless. And that's when it hits the personal level. Cole's family reportedly fell in the pressure. One source says his sister called Cole, upset that fans think he's lost it. Cole's mother reportedly told close friends she fears for his mental health. "He's always had that quiet strength," she says, "but this silence, it's different. It's heavier." Insiders confirm Cole started seeing a private therapist to deal with the public and personal chaos simultaneously, but the drama doesn't stop there. A leaked DM from Bus to a mutual friend surfaces. "I never thought it'd come to this. Jermaine's gone into hiding, and now we're all questioning ourselves." Fans interpret it as confirmation of internal betrayal. The internet loses it. "Dreamville ain't a family anymore," one comment reads. "It's a war zone." Then comes an unexpected social media twist. A mysterious account, possibly run by Cole, posts a photo of him in the studio, hood low, papers scattered around, captioned simply, "They can't hear me, but I can see everything." Fans scramble to verify authenticity. Some call it proof of a massive comeback. Others say it's proof he's spiraling. The tension reaches a peak when Cole's old mentor surfaces. In a surprise live interview, he says, "Jermaine's always been misunderstood. He's quiet, but that silence, it's powerful. Don't mistake it for weakness." Fans take that as a cryptic endorsement. But others see it as an attempt to calm a storm that's already out of control. Meanwhile, Bus makes another public move. He posts a freestyle over a beat that's eerily familiar, calling out friends turned ghosts. Kings lost in their own maze. Fans interpret it as direct commentary on Cole's disappearance and Dreamville's internal strife. The comments blow up. "This is war. Cole's gonna respond." Family drama spilling into music. And just when the internet can't take any more, Cole reportedly takes an even bigger step. A private concert in a small venue. Invite only. A few lucky fans leak video clips. Cole appears, hoodie on, sunglasses.com, but intense. He performs unreleased tracks, bars dripping with raw emotion and veiled references to betrayal, silence, and resilience. One fan writes, "He's not gone. He's just waiting to strike back." But the tension isn't just online. Inside Dreamville, producers, artists, and staff reportedly divide into factions. Some loyal to Cole, some frustrated at his absence. One source says it's like a civil war. People picking sides without knowing the full story. Bus reportedly says privately, "We need him, but he ain't here. We're fractured." Lennox allegedly says, "This ain't music anymore. It's survival." Then, a leak that shakes the rap world even more. Screenshots of a private text supposedly from Cole to Kendrick Lamar's surface. The text reads, "I know you see what they did. I'll fix this my way." Fans explode. The drama now includes not just Dreamville, but the entire hip-hop community. Theories swirl. Some say Cole plans a public statement. Others say he's dropping an album that exposes the industry's darkest secrets, and the internet reacts in typical fashion. Memes, reaction videos, heated debates. Cole's coming back like a hurricane, one video declares. Dreamville might never recover, says another. Fans speculate every move Cole makes, from the hoodie in the leaked studio photo to the beat snippets from the private concert. The obsession is real, but then another twist hits like a bombshell. Reports emerge that Cole may be involved in a secret collaboration with a rival label artist rumored to be a huge name in Atlanta. Insiders say the project could redefine his career. Fans go wild. Cole's gonna flip the game. Tweets: 1. He's not Fallon, he's evolving, says another. But Dreamville staff reportedly sees this as another betrayal. The family drama deepens, and the personal stakes escalate. Cole reportedly reconnects with a childhood friend, someone who hasn't spoken publicly in years. Private conversations leaked to a few blogs suggest Cole is venting about betrayal, fame, and loyalty. He allegedly says they don't get what this means. They see the man, not the journey. Fans take this as a cryptic insight into his silence, fueling even more speculation. As the week unfolds, Cole's name dominates every platform. Memes, think pieces, interviews with insiders, leaked audio clips, and fan theories flood the feeds. Yet Cole himself remains mostly silent. Every move he makes, every appearance. Every leak, intentional or not, only adds layers to the chaos. Then comes a twist nobody saw coming. Reports claim Cole secretly met with Dreamville executives in person for the first time in weeks. The meeting allegedly lasted hours, tempers flaring, emotions running high. An insider says, "It was the most dramatic meeting I've ever seen. People yelling, crying, demanding answers." Fans speculate, was this reconciliation or final farewell? And the saga continues to evolve. A leaked snippet from the meeting allegedly quotes Cole saying, "If we can't move forward together, I'll move forward alone." The quote spreads instantly. Fans analyze every word. He's going to leave Dreamville. Or is this a prelude to a major comeback? The tension is unbearable, and just when you think it can't get crazier, more leaks drop, private photos, short audio clips, and cryptic posts from Cole's closest collaborators. Each one fuels the narrative. Cole's fall is real, but so is his fight back. The drama now spans personal betrayal, family tension, industry politics, and fan obsession. And that's where it leaves us on the edge, heart racing, waiting for the next twist. The quiet before the storm is gone. The storm itself is building. The morning after that secret meeting, the rap world wakes up to a new level of chaos. Fans start reporting sightings of Cole around Raleigh, but this time, he's different. No hoodie, no sunglasses, he's sharp, calm, but eyes burning with purpose. Insiders say he's strategically appearing, letting the public know he's still in control. The internet goes wild. He's back. No, he's different, tweets one fan. Others speculate he's plotting a major announcement. Meanwhile, Dreamville staff reportedly scramble. Bus, Ari Lennox, and even the older executives are said to be debating Cole's intentions behind closed doors. One insider claims Bus yelled at an executive, "If Jermaine leaves, everything collapses. You know that." The executive allegedly responded, "Then maybe it's time he proves why he belongs." The family tension is at an all-time high. Emotions running hotter than ever. And then, the leaks start again. This time, a private audio recording surfaces. It's Cole speaking in a tone both tired and defiant. "They wanted me to fold. They wanted me silent. They forgot I write the rules, not follow them. Watch me rebuild everything they tried to break." Fans are in tears. Threads explode, dissecting his words. Cole's not broken. He's reinventing himself. Reads one viral tweet. The drama escalates. Further, when an anonymous source posts on social media that Cole has been secretly meeting other artists outside Dreamville, one name thrown into the mix is a surprise feature, someone fans never expected him to work with. Speculation runs wild, Cole going rogue. Dreamville betrayal or genius move? The tension is palpable. But then comes the personal side of the story. Cole's mother reportedly reaches out publicly for the first time. In a short interview, she says, "My son is going through a lot, but he's strong. He's always had that fire. I just hope people remember the heart behind the music." Fans are moved. Tears and comments flood in. The internet collectively holds its breath. And right when you think it couldn't get messier, screenshots appear showing Cole allegedly unfollowing Dreamville on all social media platforms. Fans freak. It's official. One tweet reads, "Dreamville is done." Others argue it's strategic. He's just resetting, y'all. Don't panic. Insiders whisper that this move was intended to make a statement without saying a word. Classic Cole strategy. Then the first real confrontation happens. A private meeting between Cole and Bus reportedly turns heated. Sources claim Bus says, "You can't just disappear and expect everything to stay the same." Cole allegedly responds, "I'm not disappearing. I'm reclaiming myself. If you don't get that, then maybe you never knew me." The tension is so thick, it reportedly leaves the room vibrating with emotion. Fans imagine the scene like a reality TV showdown. Hearts racing. Meanwhile, Ari Lennox reportedly starts seeing the pressure too. Friends say she confides, "This is bigger than music. It's about loyalty, family, and respect." Insiders speculate she's torn between supporting Cole and maintaining her own career trajectory. Fans start shipping narratives online. Are we gonna mediate or pick a side? Memes and heated discussions dominate the feeds. Then comes the leak that makes the rap world collectively gasp. Supposedly, Cole's been working on an album that not only addresses his fall-off, but exposes hidden betrayals, industry manipulation, and personal struggles. The first snippet leaks online, barely a 20-second clip, but fans are screaming. Bars about betrayal, silent wars, and the burden of fame resonate so deeply that social media explodes. This is his magnum opus. One fan declares, but the storm intensifies further. A private insider claims that Cole's team secretly approached Kendrick Lamar to collaborate on a track addressing the so-called fall-off. Kendrick allegedly responded cryptically, "I see you. Let's do it." Fans immediately theorize this could be the biggest collaboration of the decade, possibly healing old tensions or escalating them. Speculation runs wild. And the personal layer deepens. Sources claim Cole spends long nights talking with his therapist, his wife, and a few trusted childhood friends. Allegedly, he says, "I'm tired of letting people define me. I'll write my own ending." Fans interpret this as both a promise of a comeback and a declaration that he won't be manipulated by anyone ever again. The emotional stakes have never been higher as the weeks unfold. Cole strategically drops teasers, cryptic social media posts, studio clips, and private concert videos. Fans dissect every detail. He's not just making music, he's rewriting the rules, says one viral post. Memes explode. Reaction videos flood YouTube. The narrative is not just about music anymore. It's about resilience, loyalty, and triumph over betrayal. But then, in an unexpected twist, Dreamville insiders leak an email chain showing some executives planning to leave the label, allegedly because Cole's actions caused irreparable tension. Fans are shocked. Dreamville imploding. One tweet asks. Others argue this is just the storm before the calm. The speculation intensifies, turning the drama into a multi-layered saga spanning personal, professional, and public spheres. Personal, professional, and public spheres. And then comes the final emotional confrontation. Cole reportedly invites Bus Ari and a few key staff into a private studio session. Insiders describe the scene as cinematic. Cole walks in, calm but commanding. He doesn't yell. He doesn't cry. He speaks. "I left to find myself, not to destroy anyone. If you're with me, you're in. If not, this is your choice." Tears reportedly run down faces. Emotions ran high and the family was left divided, some ready to follow Cole, others too hurt by the silence and tension to reconcile immediately. Then the first track from the secret album leaks online, igniting social media like wildfire. Bars about industry betrayal, personal struggles, and reclaiming power resonate so deeply that fans feel like Cole is speaking directly to each of them. One viral comment reads, "He fell, but he rose higher than ever. This is legendary." And just when everyone thinks the saga is over. Another twist, Cole reportedly reaches out to his childhood friend T-Dot in a cryptic phone call. Sources say Cole laughs softly. "They thought I was done." Now watch, fans lose it. The narrative of fall, betrayal, silence, and resurgence is complete. But the story is far from over. Cole's empire, vision, and personal journey are now all in the spotlight, with fans and media hanging on every move. And that's where, with Cole standing tall, a storm survived, battles fought, relationships tested, and a legacy about to be rewritten. The fall-off may have hit rock bottom, but the rise back. That's a story still unfolding, and the world can't look away. So here we are, at the edge of the storm, staring down the drama that has shaken Cole, Dreamville, and the entire hip-hop world. The fall-off may have seemed inevitable, but what we've witnessed is more than just a decline. It's a full-blown saga of betrayal. Silence, secret moves, and a rise that no one saw coming. Emotions ran high, relationships were tested, and the family was left divided. Fans are shocked, insiders are spilling, and the internet can't stop talking. Cole's journey proves that even when it seems over, the story isn't finished. It's evolving. But the real question now is, what happens next? Will Cole reconcile fully with Dreamville, or will he carve a brand new path that shocks the industry? Will his secret collaborations change the rap game forever? Or is this just the beginning of a deeper drama that will leave fans on the edge of their seats? One thing is certain, every move he makes will be dissected, analyzed, and shared across every platform imaginable. So now it's your turn. What do you think about Cole's rise, fall, and comeback? Do you think Dreamville can survive this storm, or is the label doomed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your takes on every twist, leak, and emotional turn. And don't forget to hit that like button if this saga had you glued to your screen. Subscribe for the latest updates and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the drama as it unfolds. This story is far from over, and you'll want to be here for every shocking twist, explosive leak, and legendary comeback that Cole has in store. Stay tuned, stay hyped. And let's watch history in the making, because Cole's journey isn't just music. It's a saga you don't want to miss.